Yep. All right, everybody, here we go again. I have been on the struggle bus on making a video. Losing Walter was kind of devastating, especially because I know I did it myself. It was my fault. So I've tried like 3 times to start a video and do this, do that, and I'm not happy with anything. So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna take a break, and for y'all, this is gonna go in order. You know, Sunday, Wednesday, Sunday, Wednesday, yada yada yada. Because I've got a couple videos stockpiled, but everything's still going in order. Y'all are just probably like 3 weeks behind me. You know what I mean? But one day it'll catch up. It's just how it's working right now. But yeah, guys, here we go again. Let's get into something. I have been fighting these Pecos River fish in my outside pond for too long. And a lot of these clips I've been doing, I'm just deleting. I'm catching one Pecos River fish at a time. You know, one big old fat minnow at a time, which has been fine. I've caught 4 of them. There's 2 more in there that are just sneaky. Well, I checked the trap today, and I think I caught 6 little ones because they're having babies in the pond, guys. It's crazy. So let's turn you around, check out the babies. Yes, we're going to feed them to Shukaku. And then we'll start here in the backyard. Just got done watering everything, but I think our water is killing my plants. I have picked 2 cantaloupes already. I've eaten 1, but we've got 1 there, and we've got a green one back there just growing on top of the turtle pen. These guys have been loving the shade. Okay, there you are, cute stuff. I had some tomatoes, cherry tomatoes left over, so I figured I'd feed them some cherry tomatoes. You're cute. You've been underground. You're getting away from the heat. I love you. And I like the way the grass is growing in here. It gives them something to climb through. But yeah, cantaloupe plant's been a blessing. Do have tomatoes just growing all over the place, and I'm pretty shocked because it is hot. Killed that plant. Don't know what that plant's doing. I did pick up Walter a new light, so this really shines bright at night. But yeah, missing my dude. Missing him a lot. The string for the fish trap, because like I said, I've been doing this every day for a week. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 6 of them. We caught 6 little Pecos River fish because they bred in the pond. And I guess I should go turn the water off because, guys, it's full. But luckily, I mean, I have forgotten the water hose here a time or 2, and it just goes up into the alleyway. It doesn't hurt nothing. It's not like I'm flooding people's yards or anything, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, turn that off. But guys, it's hot. It is super hot. Oh, look at that cutie pie. Peanut. Yeah, I wasn't talking about myself. I was talking about that little fluffy butt. Yeah, you're cute. I know, it's tough. You're hot. So, that's what we'll do, guys. Pond's nice and full. Naruto's getting big. Goldfish are going crazy. They're fun to watch. They are, though. They're getting so big. All the turtles are getting big in here. Yeah, it's a fun pond to watch, guys. All right. My lady's just chilling. But anyways, we got 6 of these bad boys in here. They just don't know what's coming. But you do, huh? Make sure we're zoomed out all the way. Yeah. Get them, sweetheart. You are a tank. All right, let me close your lid so they don't jump out. Yep, good little snack for my Shukaku. That one a little fast for you, my love, or you got a mouthful? But Pecos River fish keep her going. All right, enjoy. Yeah, you got a mouthful. That's what it is. Shukaku. Yeah, and today is feeding day, so we'll get a good Onyx feeding and all that stuff on here. Probably this weekend. I've got to change the filter floss in the pond out there. It's just looking dirty, so time to do that. But I did want to turn you around and show you what Onyx has done to his tank before I feed him, because he has like barricaded himself in his cave. Look at this. He has moved the skull back here, and he's moved all the fake plants, and they're actually inside of his cave. And the Pecos River fish are doing amazing, by the way. Yeah, they're just cruising. My last Placo. No, the crooked-back's still in here. Crooked-back Placo's still in here also. You just don't see him very often. But yeah, Onyx has just barricaded himself inside of his cave. So that's what we're doing. We're just waiting for this to defrost a little bit more, because I always cut up 2 servings. The serving I'm feeding today, I'm cutting, and the serving for the next day. It just makes it easier on me. I should just meal prep and do it, you know, for all week, but I guess I'm lazy. That tank's doing amazing. Let's turn you around and show you. But yeah. Oh, let's back up and do it like this. Little Placos, all the little fishies, excuse me, are doing amazing. So I guess I'm doing something right, guys. But we got some pretty ones in there. I mean, look at that guy. Hey, there went the bristlenose. Do you see that tail? Yeah, bristlenose is a little bigger than the rest of them. And then we've got our sweetheart. Oh gosh, she's fast. Our 29-cent goldfish is doing amazing. But I'm not going to sit here and try to keep up with her. There she is. Tank's a little cloudy. When it gets hot, it gets cloudy. But yeah, our 29-cent goldfish is doing absolutely amazing. I'm telling you guys, it's hot. But anyways, we're not going to make this a long video. It just doesn't need to be. I've done all kinds of stuff. I've got ingots, you know, melted everything down, wrote the ounces on them. I've got everything all the way up to 12.1 ounces. Good old muffin pan. It's a lot of fun. Just be careful if you do it yourself. Could be dangerous. The shiniest one I got. Yeah. But no, I've been keeping myself busy. It's just the whole Walter thing, man. But it's like losing my boy again. Losing Axel was one of the hardest things I ever dealt with, is losing that bulldog. I love that bulldog so much. And it's like Walter. I loved him so much, and I messed up. The worst mistake I've ever made in my life so far. He depended on me, and I screwed up. So yeah, I'm still beating myself up over it, and I probably will for a long time. But King's still doing quite amazing. So that's what we'll do here in a minute. We'll go check out King. I've already played with him today a little bit. And then we'll feed Onyx and just end it. You know, doesn't need to be a long video. Just kind of, I've been struggling, guys. But I'm trying to find the good in every day, which I do. I find the good in every single day. But Walter put a damper on it for a little bit. So I miss him, guys. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get these guys some munchies. That's what those goldfish are waiting on. See, they're crazy. But they've gotten so big, and it is absolutely crazy how big these goldfish have gotten. Just like my old ones, but I feel like these guys are growing faster for some reason. Look how pretty that fish is. Orange and white, that is amazing. I'm hoping our 29-cent goldfish looks pretty like that. Y'all know Naruto's going to get excited over all the floating food. So, I don't know. I'm probably crazy, but I think goldfish are just as pretty as koi fish. I mean, especially when you grow them up and get them all nice and big. So, oh, there's one of those Pecos River fish. My goodness. They are too smart for the trap, guys. But yeah, like I always do, my little feeding thing, then it falls down there by the house and Zoom comes up and snags on them. So they've gotten pretty good about knowing where I feed. Come on, Naruto. You're getting too excited again. But no, it's nicer having the Pecos River fish out of here because they're not stealing as much as the turtles' food. They were fighting over it. And that was just a big no-no. But yeah, get them, Naruto. Cutest turtle on the planet, I tell you what. Figure just let y'all enjoy watching Naruto eat. And he does get the fish and shrimp, but he'll swim over it more than he will anything else. And I don't see anybody else right now, so we'll end this clip. Well, guys, it worked. Like I always do, I feed fishy flakes, and here comes the man with the plan. All right. We'll get that right there. We'll get our worm thingy bopper, and we'll get this guy some food. Now, with all the Pecos River fish in here, guys, sorry you're just staring at a wall. With all the Pecos River fish in here, they just steal. See, and he'll chase him down too, because he knows that's mine. Oh, he got a fish. That was cool. You shouldn't have stole the man's fish. That's what happens. Cool. I am glad we caught that on camera. Get him, bud. He stole your fish, you stole him. All right. Good catch. There you go, bud. I need you to learn to eat them better anyways. Sorry, the focus job sucks today. There you go. Oh, gruesome morning. But anyways, like I said, the Pecos River fish steal his food. So, I guess that's just what's going to happen now. He's going to start snagging them. See? Good job, bud. Good catch. This Pecos River fish ain't got nothing on you, sir. You gonna come up and get this one, sweetheart? They'll just run off with your shrimp. You don't come up and get this one. Come on. Well, here. Good luck. Nice. So usually I feed a bunch of little stuff first to kind of keep their attention, but oh, we got two hands. That's my boy, man. You eat them up. All right. Sweating to death. Give me a minute. I'm going to finish feeding Onyx, and then we'll go check on King and give him some food too. King's a cool turtle, guys. But it was cooler when it was King and Walter. All right. And then King was just out a minute ago. I was playing with him. So where did he go? And I do have it now in here where if I move something, and he gets trapped underneath it, he can get out. There's going to be no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I am not making the same mistake twice. I got guppies there's he is. He got away from me. Guys, King is doing really good. You got grass all over you, man. But he looks good. He's been eating snails. I've been watching him eat snails. Truthfully, you look like kind of a doo-doo hole. You need to come out so you're more attractive. But anyways, King is doing quite amazing. All right, Bubba, I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone. I just wanted to show the people how good looking you were. A fly struggling there. But yeah, I've got everything. Wow, that was quick. I've got everything where it's safe for King to not get trapped. But King knows everything gets fed at the front door, just like I did with Walter. Guppies are doing amazing. I mean, the babies are a real thing in here, guys. It is crazy how many babies are in this pond. And we're getting a lot of yellow. We're getting a whole bunch of yellows out of these guppies. But just make sure there's a piece of shrimp prawn Onyx still. Make sure there's plenty for him to eat, guys. Okay, one more clip of the guppies. They even like chewing on the fish and stuff. Yeah, we got some really pretty guppies. Yeah, I just figured I'd show you. Oh, almost dropped everything in the pond. I told you, look at that. An entire piece of shrimp. And they will just take it and swim off with it. Sorry for the back-to-back clips of just fish, but you know what? Kind of what everybody's here for, huh? But yeah, they will just destroy that piece of shrimp. Man, they're like piranhas. So guys, on that note, short, quick little video. I needed to get something out there. I needed to get behind the camera again because I've just been in a spot. I've been in a rough spot, guys. I'm telling you, losing that turtle, broke my heart. Made me feel stupid. And made me realize I need to be a lot more careful. You know, and like I said before, guys, if y'all are into the pet game like I am and you've never lost an animal, you're perfect. I wish I was like you. But Walter, I love you, man. I'm sorry. But, you know, we're just going to keep on trucking. We're going to keep on moving. We're going to keep finding the good in every single day. Because it's out there, we just got to find it. And we're going to keep taking care of these babies that I have now. And we're going to keep sharing them with you guys. So, guys, let's do it. The sky's the limit. But anyways, on that note, you know, guys, I appreciate you watching. I really do. I'm hot. I'm going inside. I'm going to chill in the air conditioner. Everybody's full, fat, and happy. Till next time, guys.